Clarity God is here. I hope you all are doing well today. May this message resonate, and may you always use true discernment within every message. May the divine guide you and bring you forth the clarity, the truth, the wisdom that is needed for you within every message throughout your life, throughout your journey, throughout this moment. So today we're going to be talking about the heart chakra. We're talking about the heart chakra and how the heart chakra is the center. It's the center of really everything, but it's the bridge. It's the bridge that bridges the upper body and the lower body, and meaning the upper chakras and the lower chakras as well. And as we go within and heal this heart chakra, we're able to find that love, that unconditional love. Not only that unconditional love, but compassion for ourselves and others. To have love for ourselves and others. And also we're able to activate that divine love. See that divine love. Feel that divine love that's inside. And this is so pure. It's so honest. It's so true. And if you go to the community tab, you will see that I was talking about, with unconditional love, with divine love, it isn't judged. It isn't, love doesn't judge us off our flaws or obstacles or what we have or, the things that, we're made up of. Love is love. And it sees no color. It sees really absolutely nothing but the heart, another's heart, the soul, the spirit, the energy, the divine energy, the divine spirit that's within us. And this is how I believe you can agree or not agree, but this is what I believe that the divine is wanting for us all along, to love and to really honor that love that is within us, so we can honor it within others as well. I believe, the heart chakra is so beautiful. It's beautiful, and it brings you to the center. As you able to open your heart more and grow, it centers you even. I believe it's made up for the center for a reason, because it also centers you. Of course, we're grounded in the root chakra, but it also brings that grounded. It's like it just aligns with all, and I see the purpose of, like I said, why it's in the center. It brings so much calmness and peace and balance to our lives, and it helps us to have that same respect and honor for others, as we continue to open it up. Because yes, we've all been through many endeavors within our lives that many endeavors within our lives that may have caused us to close our heart chakra, and or close, put walls up, barriers up. And within these messages, if you hear me talk about these messages in the inner child, I talk about breaking down those walls so that you can have compassion and love for that inner child, for that vulnerable inner child, because that's exactly what we all need within this time. If we can really see that if we were to look at anything in a way, we could just all see that we are all needing to heal that vulnerable inner child, having compassion and love for that inner child. You remember, as we was small, you liked every kid. You didn't see one kid, color, how they looked. You didn't see their flaws, their obstacles. You saw this child. You saw this child, and that's all you saw. And I believe that is the purest way of of living, of being. That is my opinion, though, And I just believe that the heart chakra is super, super important. And this is something that I am, also continuing to open up, because, like I said, there have been things, relationships, friendships, even things within family that has caused many of us to close out the world and close out people, and you may be feeling as though and also for the heart, that's a giving and receiving The gift from that is the giving and the receiving, giving and receiving love, giving and just receiving, energy, giving and just receiving in general. And many of us may close off that chakra. Maybe you have been the giver. You've always been the giver, and you don't know how to receive. You've been giving your whole life. You've been giving. You've been the even as a woman, you've been the man of the house, as we would say. For the men, for the masculines, you've been the man of the house, or just anything, just anything in your life. You've probably just felt as though you have always given and you don't know how to receive, and within this, because you've been a giver, and it may be many reasons why you haven't been able to receive, because maybe in the past people have thrown it in your face, or maybe people have, used it in a way, just in different type of ways. And as we go in and heal, as we go within and trust in the divine, we trust that the divine is helping us to heal these wounds, these things that, we're still trying to tell ourselves that isn't true anymore. And yes, they may have happened, but they definitely probably have a different depth of truth to it. And a different depth of truth is, just because this happened doesn't mean that we aren't worthy, or we aren't loved, or we aren't true or divine. The divine is wanting us to know, yes, this happened. This is a learning experience. That's all it is. This is experience for you to expand your mind, to expand your way of thinking. And as you expand your way of thinking, this is the way of, you'll be able to receive the divine intelligence, to receive what is meant for you, But if you block it off, you don't see worthiness. You don't see love. You don't see that you are divine. And that's blocking off your receiving as well. And so you're continuing to give from a place that you don't know how to give from, that you're not truly giving from, because it's blocked, if that makes sense. So I really hope that makes sense. And but the divine is wanting you to know that you are worthy, and you are loved, and you are full of grace. Divine has so much grace on us. Can we have it for ourselves and others? If you need to grieve, please grieve. That is a way of healing the heart. I have a card that says, tears are what happen when the ice in the heart melts. I have a card that says that, and I believe that is beautiful. Grieve. Maybe you need to grieve. Maybe you need to cry. Maybe you need to, let go, so that you can receive what, that love, so you can activate that chakra, activate that love that's already been there, and so that you can attract what is meant for you as well. So signs of a blocked chakra may be fear of rejection. It may be loss of trust. You may not trust anyone no more. Remember, I was talking about the relationships, the friendships, and you may feel betrayed or something, and you may just feel like you don't trust anymore. It may be issues with receiving. You may be having trouble receiving. You may just continue to be the giver, and you feel as though, who's gonna be there for me, and having that attitude, having that mindset, it's not serving you, Of course, there's depths of the truth, but the divine is wanting you to know that I am here to support you. And I am here, and as you know that I am here to support you, as you know that you are worthy, as you know that you are divine, I am able to, and that you're limitless, I am able to bring miraculous things within your life, and I can use anything or anyone. So that means attraction. I was talking about unblocking the heart. As you unblock this heart, you're able to attract what is for you. But if it's blocked off, it can't come to you. Does that make sense? And that is something that I've learned, having that. Yeah, I was able to give, but what about receiving? And I'm blocking everyone from receiving. I'm blocking everything off so that I won't receive. Having that mindset of thinking, okay, they gon' use it against me, or they gonna do this, or they're gonna do that. And what that is doing is it's creeping into the other thoughts as well. Let's say you think like that, but you still have love. Well, it's going to start creeping in these other areas, and it's going to start contaminating the other parts of your chakra, of the heart chakra, and other parts of your heart, or of your chakras, if that makes sense. So yes, issues with receiving is one. It says just different types, just staying away from people who care, not wanting to be near people who care, thinking that they will use you, thinking they will abuse you, thinking they will abandon you too. That is a sign of a blocked heart chakra. But the beautiful thing is there's always ways that we can heal these chakras. And, one of the ways is, of course, I'm going to say affirmations. And some of the affirmations you can say is, I forgive myself and others, And remember, I was telling you one time, I was saying that you can put your left hand on your heart and say, I love you. I forgive you. I apologize. Thank you. I love you. And just continue to say that. And remember, I think I remember saying that video. In that video, the first time I did that, I just bawled out crying. It was like, I looked at that little one in the eye, that inner child in the eye. I went within and envisioned me looking at that inner child, looking at that little child and saying this. And I bawled, and that's that grief card, tears is unthawing the heart. So maybe that is something you can do. Maybe that is something you can say to yourself is, I forgive you. I apologize. I love you. Thank you. I missed something. It's please forgive me. It was please forgive me. I apologize. I love you. Thank you. Thank you, I love you. It was something like that. Those words, somewhere around those lines. Just speaking your affirmations is, I love all of me. My heart is open to love. I am grateful. I am thankful. I am full of grace. I am divine love. I receive the love that is meant for me. I am in harmony with myself and others, And, and also, I'm going to say it, yoga and dancing and meditating, setting your intentions through meditation and just saying affirmations that is meant for you, what makes within the meditation. If you want to sit in silence, that's totally up to you. But I ask that you set the intention before is I'm activating my heart chakra. And sitting for 10 or 15 minutes and activate that heart chakra. Or you can say affirmations. Or you can let the divine lead you in whatever way through your silence, through meditation. Maybe it's drawing a heart. Maybe the divine may lead you to a heart. Maybe the divine may lead you to journaling. Journaling what's on your heart. What has left your heart. Maybe the divine may show you the visions and stories. And maybe the divine may lead you to a journal and you write out everything that you see within this journal. You see within on this journal. And that is a way of getting it out. Being intentional about your growth, being intentional about your love, being intentional about this healing, because it's very important, especially along this journey. And eating green fruits and vegetables, eating green. As you meditate, you can light a green candle. Just being intentional, letting yourself know, look, I see you. And I'm going to do what I need to do for you to heal. That's what I said to myself. Listen, I see you. I see you really want this. And the divine see this too. That's why the divine is working with you. That's why the divine is bringing you so much wisdom and clarity and truth within this time. That's why the divine is making sure nobody is, that you're protected in this time, because the divine is not about to play about this. The divine really see that you want this healing. Listen, I'm sitting still because I really want to be healed. I'm doing this for real because this is no fake. This isn't no just so I can write a post about it. This because I'm healing not only myself, but the others, the many family and generations before me. That's why it's been so heavy. Because they didn't know how to do it, and it's nothing against them. But name someone in your family that did meditation. Name someone that sat still just like you and really listened to the divine. You healing them as well. I'm healing them as well. And not only healing them as well, this is for my future as well. For my future, for my children and their children as well. Generational wealth. What about generational health? Mental health. Generational divination. Generational love. Unconditional love. And everything else is going to fall in place. So I ask that you see this. I ask that you see this. And you believe in yourself in this time. And please be patient with yourself. Please allow your heart to open. This may be a hard chakra for you to open, but I ask that you open it with love. Let whatever comes come. And please know that is a part of this journey. And please know that I want to get this straight. Please know that our family members before us did everything that they could to get us here. This is why we are here. Because it really just got passed to us. The truth. I'm grateful for my past family, the past ancestors, my mom, my great grandmother. I'm grateful for all that. No matter what has happened, I am grateful for it because I'm here. I'm here wanting the truth for us all. And that's the beauty of it. And I ask that you see that as well. I really hope this message resonated with you all. Thank you so much for listening. Sending you so much love and light. May you get it through the wind.